birth of a Spartan Santa Monica studio, and the origins of war. Santa Monica Studio, a developer known for its ambition, took on a monumental task. They wanted to create a game that redefined action-adventure. The year was 2005. The PlayStation 2 was at its peak. God of War emerged, a brutal and beautiful vision of ancient Greece. The game was a gamble. It was a new IP, a risk in a sea of established franchises. But God of War had a secret weapon, its creators' passion. The team poured their hearts into the project, crafting a unique and unforgettable experience. From the beginning, God of War was designed to be epic. The team drew inspiration from Greek mythology, reimagining classic tales with a dark and violent twist. They wanted players to feel like they were controlling a force of nature, a one-man army capable of bringing down gods. The development was not without its challenges. The team pushed the PlayStation 2 to its limits, creating massive environments and epic boss battles. But their hard work paid off. God of War was a critical and commercial success, establishing a new franchise for Sony and captivating gamers worldwide. Kratos, the Ghost of Sparta, is one of gaming's most iconic characters. His journey is one of tragedy, rage, and ultimately redemption. Kratos starts as a Spartan warrior, a skilled and brutal soldier in service to the gods. But he is betrayed, tricked into killing his own family by the god of war, Ares. Consumed by grief and rage, Kratos renounces Ares and seeks revenge. He becomes the new god of war, but his quest for vengeance consumes him. He becomes a pawn in a larger game of gods and titans, his actions leading to the destruction of Olympus. Throughout the series, Kratos struggles with his past. He is haunted by the ghosts of his family, the memories of his actions. In later games, he seeks to escape his past, to find peace and perhaps even redemption. God of War 2018 marked a turning point for the character. He is older, more weary, but also wiser. He is a father now, trying to raise his son Atreus in a world steeped in violence and mythology. Kratos' journey is far from over, but he is no longer driven solely by rage. He is seeking a better path for himself and his son. Blades of Chaos, defining the God of War gameplay experience. The God of War series is renowned for its visceral and satisfying combat. From the very first game, the focus was on delivering a combat experience that was both brutal and elegant. The Blades of Chaos, Kratos' signature weapons, became synonymous with the franchise's signature style. These chained blades, forged in the depths of the underworld, allowed for a fluid and acrobatic fighting style. Kratos could string together combos, juggling enemies in the air, ripping through them with swift and deadly precision. The game encouraged players to be aggressive, to unleash Kratos' fury upon anything that stood in his way. But combat was more than just button mashing. The games introduced a variety of enemies, each requiring different strategies and approaches. Players had to learn attack patterns, exploit weaknesses, and master Kratos' arsenal of weapons and magic to succeed. Over the years, the combat system evolved. New weapons were introduced, each with its own unique moveset and playstyle. The Leviathan axe in God of War 2018, for example, offered a completely different approach to combat, focusing on ranged attacks and tactical freezing of enemies. Yet the core philosophy remained the same: to deliver a visceral, satisfying, and empowering combat experience that made players feel like the God of War himself.